Welcome back into Good Day, Alabama. We are live from the Lines. Tyler and Jennifer, and they have Tasting Table, a culinary experience inside the home from chefs. It is nothing like you've ever seen it. We got Tyler Line here with Micah Cook. Jennifer's back there just observing. She knows how to do all this anyway. Tyler's got a dish that he's going to show us, which is really cool. Now, Tyler, you told me that this is what? Broccoli and cheese?
This is a broccoli and cheese soup. So everybody sort of understands a couple of classic dishes that, kind of stand the test of time. And this has been around since our parents, our grandparents, and it still has standing power today. So what we try to do here at Tasting Table is really bring dishes that are approachable and recognizable, and we just really try to flip them on their head and present it in a way that you've never seen before.
Yeah, and I think you're mistaken when you say soup because you're putting that broccoli on a plate.
That's true, yeah. So the idea here is actually sort of like a finger food where, once the sauce is poured and everything is on, it has this like dome, like this cage that you sort of like break and kind of scoop everything together.
Right.
And you can pick up those pieces of broccoli and dip them in the center of the actual cheese sauce, and then sort of eat them. So one thing that we used to do a long time ago was eat with our hands, and it's really still fun to eat with our hands sometimes, and this is sort of a finger food. So we wouldn't even really serve silverware with this dish. It would just come down and you just kind of figure out so how am I supposed to eat this? Well, pick it up and eat it with your hands.
Oh, wow.
And that sort of gives a different take on broccoli and cheese soup.
And that is your take of broccoli soup right there. I love this. This is broccoli and cheese soup. I love this right here. Now, this is the kind of experience that people are going to get when they come. And the whole house, guys, is set up to where they've got an outside area. They've got a couple of indoor areas. 32 is the max, correct?
We can do up to 38. So we can do 20 in the outside, 10 at the chef's table, and then we have 8 at our formal dining room table.
And so I was asking, I said, do people just kind of come around and watch you guys cook and
we
stuff like that?
We encourage it, absolutely. So, when people are up, that's the whole experience. I mean, it's breaking bread with others, and we're such a cooperative species that this is one of the most important things that we can do. And it's also one of the most intimate things we can do as human beings is just share a meal. Yeah. And that's really what the whole premise of it is, just to be, with all these things of social distancing and, you're 6 feet apart from all things, you have this clear bubble around you. Yeah. At least you can still kind of come to a place and interact and meet new people. You come in as strangers, but you leave as friends.
Yeah. Well, this is a 7 to 10 course meal, guys. And guys, if you want to impress your significant other, then this is the way to do it right here. Tasting Table is every Saturday night here at the Lions House. So you got to go to the tastingtable.com, which is Tasting TBL, which stands for TJ's, your son's initials, by the way.
Yep.
But it's tastingtable.com, tastingtbl.com. And, of course, you can actually pick out the date that you want. So make sure you guys come. Again, this is a culinary experience like you've ever seen. Tyler and Jennifer and Micah, all of them from New York. So you're going to get a New York experience, and it's $125 per person without the beverages. So make sure you guys check that out. We're going to have more. Jennifer's going to give us a take on a little pastry, which is Banana Foster's?
Banana cream pie.
Banana cream pie. All right, that coming up. Oh, and some s'mores. That coming up when Good Day continues, guys. Stick